Hello. My name is Ignatius Eduardo Crustacio the Third. I'm also known as Doctor Madman. And this is Jerry.
Yo!
He's a muffin.
Hello!
He's
I was a lab accident. I was supposed to be lunch, but then I got mixed in with some very bad bacteria.
I fooled you! I made him on purpose.
Oh.
But he was also supposed to be a pancake.
How do you confuse a muffin for a pancake?
Be quiet!
Okay.
I fooled you. You can talk.
Okay.
Okay. Today, I want to show you my nose. But unfortunately, I can't. Because I'm a very private person. I fooled you! I have my own YouTube channel. Somewhere. Anyway, I want to show you my best experiment. I want to show you, and Jerry,
Hello?
the happy room.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
It is lovely, Jerry. It's full of flowers.
Oh, that's so amazing.
And it's full of butterflies.
I love butterflies.
And
They're my
sweet,
favorite.
sweet music.
Very beautiful.
Played with harps. I fooled you!
Oh.
Ha ha! It is actually a room of death.
Oh, no.
Well,
Please tell me that there's no blood. I have a very high allergy to iron.
no, there's no blood in it.
Okay, thank God.
Except for every time that there is.
Oh.
It's very exciting. You'll like it. Some of it was made by my father. Crustacio. That's part of my name. The Crustacio part. Jerry, you're really going to like this room.
I really hope so.
My father made it.
Oh, really now?
Yes, Crustacio. There he goes, down the portal. As you can see, it's really very... Move. Move. Please. You're really not... Oh, well, fine. Start over. Okay, down the hole. There it is, just like golf. He's a little ball. Look at him. And up to the 30-yard putt. He goes over by the guns. He falls into a hole. Aren't you having fun?
I don't like this at all.
You love it.
My nose is acting up.
Your nose?
Where's my pills?
He doesn't have a nose anymore, Jerry. He's actually having a very good time. I fooled you! He's dying.
What?
Did you know that they're actually made of mashed potatoes?
I am... What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Well, okay.
Well, as you can see, my father had a very good idea. You take a minigun, you take a person made of mashed potatoes, and you completely shoot him all over the place until he spills ketchup, which is also known as blood. But let's just leave that out, shall we?
I'm just gonna pretend this is ketchup and that he dropped the burger.
Whatever you say. Oh, this is very exciting. The first time I used electricity and saw blades. See? Isn't that nice? You also use that little crossbow there. I'm Robin Hood. I'm robbing from his life force and giving it to those spikes.
Is this the room that you told me that you made because you were lonely and that you wanted a friend and that you made me?
Jerry, I fooled you. I was actually going to eat you for breakfast. But you were so adorable that I actually had to keep you because that night wanted someone to talk to.
That's very sweet of you.
I fooled you!
Oh.
I only just recently learned how to talk. Which is also a lie. But as you can see, you use saw blades, Jerry. That could have been you know. But it wasn't. These are all failed experiments, Jerry.
I'm glad it wasn't me. That looks very painful.
It's not painful at all, Jerry.
I don't know if I should believe you when you say that.
You used those to, buff your nails. That's what ladies use, Jerry. Saw blades, Jerry. Whenever a lady needs to buff her fingernails, that's what she uses right there. And as you can see, I was being very gentle with him. I let him stay on that chain there. You see? Look at that. Isn't that a fun ride, Jerry? It's like Disneyland. It's a dead world full of blood and pain, after all.
I don't think that's how it goes.
Don't tell me that, Jerry. I am a doctor. I am highly intelligent. I know these things, Jerry. I fooled you. I've never been to Disneyland.
I think he stalked.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Because, well, Jerry! Get me the popcorn.
Oh, man. I'll be back.
Okay, Jerry. Ladies and gentlemen, isn't this exciting? Oh, this is the best part. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the guns go. Oh, and up he goes, and there he... Ooh, Fury. Oh, isn't that nice, Jerry? Look at that. Oh, I was so proud of this one. It had happy face bombs and everything. As you can see, I'm a gentle, kind person, allowing them to hang on hooks and bounce around. I have a problem, Jerry. Oh, Jerry. This is where we invented rockets.
We're all out of popcorn.
Why didn't you just make some sentient popcorn?
You never taught me how.
Oh, that's
you
right.
told me you were gonna teach me how, but you never taught me how.
Well, that's all right. We'll just watch the picture. Look there, Jerry.
Why is he slow now?
Well, Jerry, this one I wanted to have last for a long time because, you see, I put much work into it. This was the family festival trap.
You have a family festival?
Yes.
Why wasn't I invited?
I don't know. Originally, we called it the Black Plague. Now, we just call it Rockets of Fun. As you can see, we took Norman. That's Norman.
Norman?
And we put him on a rocket, and we slammed him into a wall, which he was grateful for.
I've heard that Norman was a very bad man.
No, Norman was a very gentle soul. See, he's very gentle. He's actually singing, Jerry.
That sounds more like screaming to me.
It's singing.
No.
Jerry!
Alright, fine.
He's... you're right, Jerry. He's actually screaming, but he's screaming for enjoyment, Jerry. See, super.
Super?
He's having a super time, Jerry. As you can see, there he goes. Oh, there he goes. He's trying to, pick up souvenir off those blades, or perhaps his own fingers. I'm not entirely sure, Jerry. But it's really very exciting, isn't it? I still have this room if you'd like to find out what it's like, Jerry.
I would rather not be taking part in something like this.
Oh, but Jerry, I've made improvements.
I don't know, man.
Well, all right, Jerry. I'll make you your own.
Well, that sounds good.
Yes, I've already made
Wait,
it.
hang on a minute. I don't want to die.
Jerry, I've already made the room.
Oh.
But I mean, it's not as good as this room. Because as you can see, there's just so much going on. I was so proud of it. It's like when you wash your hair and you wash each strand individually. No.
Nobody does that.
I do.
No, nobody else does that.
How do you know?
Who taught you how to wash your hair?
I forgot.
Well, okay then.
I fooled you.
Of course.
I taught myself how to wash my hair one strand at a time. One strand, two strand, much like this guy. One blade, two blades, one rocket, two rocket, a big rocket, small rocket, one fish, two fish. I actually knew Dr. Seuss, you know.
Oh, did you now?
Yes, he was in one of those rooms. That might be him. I'm not entirely sure.
Don't tell me that you're the one who killed him.
I fooled you. I never knew Dr. Seuss. I actually knew a Dr. Seuss, but he was a podiatrist. Which, I suppose, is the same thing. But I'm not entirely sure. Don't you want to go into the room, Jerry? It's a happy room, Jerry.
That's what you claim.
I claim that because it's the truth, Jerry. Everybody wants to go into one of these rooms, Jerry.
Horatio, I don't know what the truth is when you talk.
I don't either. To be honest with you, I don't even know what I'm saying right now, Jerry. You see, one time, a long time ago, my father, he gave me this weird soda pop, and the next thing I know, I'm walking around saying, I fooled you, and then I look at the happy room, and I see those rockets, and I laugh. Jerry, I laugh. It's very exciting.
You need to see a psychiatrist.
I have one. I used him in one of these rooms.
Oh, man.
That was a very emotional session, Jerry. He got in contact with everything. You could say his emotions were exploding everywhere. It was just so exciting, Jerry. He screamed, he yelled. I feel like he really got in touch with his problems, Jerry. I tried to help him. That's the point of these rooms, you know, Jerry.
You help people by killing them.
I didn't kill him, Jerry. He's still very much alive. Look at that. Does it look like a dead man on that rocket, Jerry?
Actually, yes.
Jerry, he's still... Okay, he doesn't still have his head, but that's beside the point, Jerry. I'm also very clean, you know. I always go in there and pick up the parts and make new ones, Jerry. You see, I am environmentally conscious. All of my dummies are made from recycled dummies, Jerry. None of my dummies are synthetic. Most of them are 99.9% recyclable.
You're a sick man!
I don't have a cold.
Oh,
I'm perfectly healthy, Jerry.
you know what I mean.
No, I don't. I don't understand why you called me sick when I'm obviously not sick. I took my temperature this morning. It was perfectly fine. I take vitamins. B's, A's, W's, Q, asterisks.
Vitamin asterisk?
Well, I think so. It's just an unnamed bottle, but I take it every morning. I really don't know. I found it under the sink.
Are you sure it wasn't cocaine?
Maybe. But, you know, I like to take it right before I make these happy rooms. Because as you can see... Oh, look at him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, look at that, Jerry. It's just too bad. They didn't have one of these when they were planning on, launching a man in the moon. I actually offered them a design, Jerry. I suggested that we just keep the astronaut outside the rocket. It was the best way to see the moon.
Well, maybe they rejected you because they weren't too keen on the idea of exploding rockets.
No, they rejected me because of my hair.
You don't have any hair.
Good point, Jerry. That's precisely why they rejected me, Jerry. I was bald. They said that if I was on camera telling people about the rocket launching much like that there. Look there, Jerry. You see right into the wall there.
I'm looking and I'm scared.
Oh, don't be scared, Jerry.
I'm scared.
Your room is much safer.
I don't believe you.
Jerry!
What?
In addition to caring about recycling, I care about personal safety. I'll give you a helmet. Much like I gave him. See how much that helped, Jerry? Do you see the safety, Jerry?
Looks to me like it didn't help at all.
Jerry, it helped. It took several minutes for him to lose all his body parts. He's still in one piece. Well, give or take. I mean, there, you can see his arm there.
He doesn't even have a head.
He has a head, Jerry. It's just not there at the moment.
That's exactly what I mean.
Well, Jerry, what if his head is a retractable head? You never know what I'll create, Jerry.
Horatio, I'm a muffin.
I actually fooled you, Jerry. He is dead. Sort of.
I'm a muffin.
You also
If
have...
I even do so much as hit a wall, I will go all over the place.
No, you'll be fine, Jerry.
Do you even... I don't even know what to say anymore.
Jerry, they're made of mashed potatoes. They don't have any feelings. I guess they're made of mashed potatoes. I'm not entirely sure. You see, every time FedEx comes to my house, I build one of these happy rooms. Strike that out. Sorry, YouTube. Are we putting this on YouTube, Jerry?
No.
Why not?
I'll save your reputation.
I don't have one.
What?
Well, this is my first YouTube video, Jerry. I was thinking of doing prank channels involving these happy rooms, going out on the street and building one and throwing somebody in and doing the whole, I want to play a game.
This isn't even your channel, dude. You took the Nord and you locked him in your closet.
That's right, I'm in here.
Be quiet! He's not here, Jerry. This is my channel. It's a nice channel, isn't it, Jerry?
I guess.
Jerry,
What?
we should do a cooking show.
What are you talking about?
I do not know. But Jerry,
What?
we should do a cooking show, Jerry. Using these rockets, you could microwave something.
I don't think that's how it works.
Well, see how it nicely cuts them all up like that. Individual slices. Guaranteed 30 minutes or less or your money back. Oh, this is the most exciting. You see, I built a bridge out of blades. It was very exciting. I was strolling through the room one day in the merry, merry month of May. I was taken by surprise, and then he lost his little eyes, and it lopped his little arm away. Was that a little over the top, Jerry?
I mean, you did say you always wanted to go on Broadway.
I did, Jerry. You could call that the Broadway Bridge. It was a real cut-up, wasn't he, Jerry? Oh, that's very nice. That's the death ray. Your room has 6 of those.
What?
Yes, actually, no, Jerry. Your room's coming up. Oh, very, very soon. I had somebody work on it. It wasn't actually my idea. I hired somebody else to do it. Well, actually, I gave him some of the blueprints, but he did the rest. It's not this bridge, Jerry. That's just not good enough for you. See there, Jerry? That's the box. That's your room.
Oh, no.
Jerry, it's perfect. As you can see, I was very concerned with safety.
It looks like it'll hurt a lot.
I boxed him in, Jerry, to keep him safe. And once the ride is over, I'll just make another you. Out of mashed potatoes.
But what'll happen to me?
Jerry, you're a muffin.
A muffin who doesn't want to die.
You're not going to die, Jerry. This is the box, Jerry. I made it specially for you. It has a disco ball and everything. Aren't you excited? That's the way. Jerry likes it. That's the way. Jerry likes it.
I don't...
Play that funky music, muffin boy. It's all very exciting, Jerry.
Okay, back in the character. I don't feel like it.
No, Jerry. Jerry.
This looks like it hurts.
Jerry, it doesn't hurt at all. I've been on it 6 times.
And you're in one piece still.
Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
It's amazing what you can do with a lot of glue and a little patience.
Oh, no.
Jerry! Perfectly safe. Completely boxed in. And those nice little portals, I don't really know where they go. But they go somewhere. Jerry, this is very exciting. You're actually going to have a musical number at the end.
At this point, I think I might as well just accept my inevitable death.
You're not going to die, Jerry. You're going to expire. Haven't you watched George Carlin?
You forced me to.
I know, he was a brilliant man. Discality, Jerry. As you can see, look, it's like I play the maracas, I go chick chicky boom. Well, that was our first episode.
Your only episode. I'm still in here.
Be quiet! Who was that, Jerry?
That was the nerd.
Who?